Okay, nieces and nephews, I have come to tell you guys the stifling truth about these trifling Aquarius. And if you are a niece of mine, I can only keep it real, and more realer, okay? Because y'all deserve the truth. Y'all deserve the truth. I try to go live on my YouTube. Hey, Ebony. Hey, girl. I am sipping some lemon sparkling water. Uh-oh. Yes, I would have gone live just purely on YouTube, but my YouTube is acting crazy right now on my laptop, so it looks like I'm just going to wind up going live here, and then I'll edit it and put it on YouTube. But I had to tell people the truth about these dang Aquarius, because it's getting out of hand. If anybody can, spare a heartbreak based off of what I'm going to tell them, then that's what they need to know. Especially since apparently on my channel, they really like the zodiac stuff. So when I was telling them about the Scorpio man, which I know very much so about because those have been my longest relationships, then, they really like that. I'm still getting hits off that. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well tell y'all the other things that I know too, so I could save more lives. So I'm trying to change people's lives mentally, physically, and spiritually. So I might as well tell y'all what's going on astrologically as well. Cancer women have no business with Aquarius men, and I'm going to explain to you why. And Aquarius is a sign that I know way more about, deeper than Scorpios, because I was raised by two Aquarius. My parents are both January Aquarius, okay, and the same, well, they're a year difference in age, and they're about 5 days difference. Yes, 5 days difference in the month. So January Aquarius is who I was raised by, and my little brother is a January Aquarius as well. So growing up as a Cancer in a house full of Aquarius, you just have no idea the things that I've been through and the things that I know and that I'm telling you about. All of your serious relationships were Aquarius. Oh my God, Ebony. That's why you're a healer, girl. Because healers are the only people who have anything, like, they're attracted to us because we are able to deal with their emotional lack. Okay? Not to be confused with 5 or 6 different personalities for each sign. Not really. Not really. Men and women, Aquarius, zodiacs, any zodiac, men and women are different. But I don't find to be too many differences. I feel like a lot of zodiac personalities, the sun signs, which is what I'm discussing now. Anybody who's an Aquarius sun sign, that's just basically how you appear on the surface. When you think of the sun, you think about everything that hits everything at the, face level, what's out in the open. I am a Cancer sun and a Cancer moon. So I'm extremely Cancer in my personalities, which, the stereotypes that they give me have been very accurate, I must say. Cancer moons are hilarious, so haha, But I'm a ascendant Scorpio, so I'm all water, and then practically everything else about me is Leo, ironically enough. So, yeah. I'm about to make some CBD tea, and we're about to get into this, okay? Because Cancer people, I need to spare y'all. Expressive with your emotions, you're an Aquarius. Through communication leaves no room for misunderstanding. Oh, Aquarius are straight shooters as far as I see. Aquarius, if they are, if they speak up, they're very much straight shooters, from what I understand. It's the emotional aspects as opposed to a Cancer. Like, you might be emotional for Aquarius. I don't know what else is in your chart, But dealing with a regular Cancer sun and a Cancer sun, Cancer moon like myself, geesh. Now, I will say all air signs being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, those people tend to be very logical people. Aquarius in particular is a very smart sign. I believe that they're I think they are the smartest of the zodiac on paper. These people are very logical. They're very mind-focused people. So Cancers are more emotionally intelligent, right? We're more in tune with our emotions and intuition and things like that. So when it comes down to it, and Aquarius is a very smart person. However, when they're not the most emotionally in tune when it comes to their Cancerian counterparts like myself. So we're people who we feel, as opposed to the Aquarian, they think. And we're going to get, we're talking about sun signs here. We haven't even gotten into the dark sides. Because being a Cancer woman, mind you, a Cancer is a feminine sign anyway, being a feeler. We are way more in tune with our intuition and our, those are things that are related to femininity and our moods and our emotions. So that's why they relate us to being a feminine sign versus Aquarius is a more masculine sign, being more of a logical, forward thinking, outward thinking. This is a sign that thinks very differently than other people. They're more futuristic people. So they're like more of a masculine sign. So they do attract each other. Aquarians, they are people who, although I was raised by homebodies for the most part, most Aquarius people I know, they are some fun-loving mother suckers. They love to have a good time. They don't mind going out. They don't mind spending money on a good time. They like to have a good experience. And most air signs are talkers and socialites, which is also why Cancers like you guys, because Cancers are more introverts. Cancers, we talk, we socialize, but mainly the people come to us. We don't go to the people. Aquarians, everybody knows them. They're social. They don't mind getting out and speaking to people. They don't have a networking problem. So that's where opposites attract. Now let's get into why Cancer women have no business with Aquarius men. Okay, I've already mentioned their social nature. Aquarians will be the type of people to have a lot of female friends. Okay, and that ain't gonna fly with Cancerian women because we are the mothers of the zodiac. We are the nurturers of the zodiac. So we don't want anybody just having access to whatever we have access to. It's going to turn us off. Okay? So when you guys come through talking about, oh, my female friends, that's a turn off to Cancers. We don't got time for it. Okay? Especially considering how Aquarians tend to be the narcs of the zodiacs. Ooh, I said it. Yes, I sure did, because it's the truth. Narcissist of the zodiac, okay? Not saying all of you, but let's get into the definition of what a narcissist is, because I don't want anybody to be thrown off. Let's get into the actual dictionary definition of a narcissistic personality disorder. A narcissistic personality disorder is a mental condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, troubled relationships, and a lack of empathy. This is the big key, the lack of empathy. When you read a Cancer, I said our key word is I feel. We are the most empathic of the zodiac. We are the mothers and the wives of the zodiac. We feel deeply. okay? We feel for others. You told me about your pain, and now I feel it. I feel empathy. Air signs don't have that same type of revelation for empathy, but specifically the Aquarius. You will sit and cry, as I have done in front of my own parents, and they will look at you like, they have no response for it. I mean, maybe it's because my parents were, you know, some Wild Hunted born, Chicago born parents, but you know, they already have PTSD. I don't know, but Aquarians that I've met besides them simply don't know how to deal with emotional expressions like crying, hugging, kissing. These aren't things that Aquarians are native to. It's out of their character. So this is the main reason why they don't get along with Cancers, because Cancers are naturally feelers. We're hugging, we're kissing, we're expressing our emotions. We're not afraid to express them. Aquarians, they have emotions. That's the problem. Aquarians are very insecure in expressing their emotions, though. This is a highly sensitive sign. See, I know Aquarius down to a pat. Like, I can tell somebody is an Aquarius based off of one phrase that they all will say when they see you getting close to somebody else. Oh, your best friend over there. Oh, because I did one nice thing for him. Now they my best friend. Oh, you've seen me talking to them, so now they my best friend. That's the quickest way I can tell. Aquarians have no problem treating you like crap, but still being possessive over you as if they were treating you like something. It's literally, I see we got Aries in the building. I know Aries very well too. Lord have mercy. Cancer women, stay away from Aries too. Y'all saw Sweetie and Quavo, but I ain't even finna go under that. Y'all see the mug, this bad on BB.com right here. Have to take a sip of this CBD tea before we get back into these Aquarius. Aquarius are so emotionally incapable of expressing their care for you. However, they have a possessiveness over you. They will care about you deeply, but they will not express it how a Cancer needs it expressed. We need love. We need affection. We need physical touch, gifts, words of affirmation, care. We need all of it. We are high maintenance lovers because we're high givers. So Aquarius don't quite understand that, but the narcissistic Aquarius, they will absolutely adore the attention that they get from a Cancer. They adore the attention they get from the Cancer. They know that the Cancer is the sign of the home. They know we will enjoy whatever nice things that they have to offer. They want to take us to nice dinners, take us on vacations, whatever else have you. We're going to enjoy their time. We're going to have an amazing time with them just out of the strength of just being kind-hearted because this person was being kind for us. But they're not going to love us how we need to be loved. Aquarius is a hot and a cold sign because they are not emotionally available most signs. Most times, okay? They are going to love you today and not be able to express their emotions tomorrow. Most of them are great in the bedroom. Which for Cancers, this can be easily mistaken because we're, you know, sometimes as silly, we can... I see y'all talking about Aquarius in the chat. But as crazy as we can be. Cancers, again, we love that physical touch. We love them gifts. We love everything else. But we will easily mistake that good sex for good care. You know, everybody can be digmatized or, you know, pussy whipped at some point in time by an Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign, and air signs, I believe, are you know, y'all get a bad reputation, but they get good reputations in the bedroom because they tend to be very, very good lovers, you know, because they're analytical. They're up in their heads about how they gonna get in that coochie or how they gonna hop on that D, you know what I'm saying? They thinking about all of that stuff. That's why they're good in the bedroom, but they're bad with emotions. So for a Cancer, that is like the ultimate end all. Can't do it to us. Can't do it to us. Cancer's got their own problems too. Cancer's got that WAP, okay? If you catch a Cancer, you should wife them immediately. Duh, okay? Don't talk about Cancers. We're the best. But anyways. So, these air signs, they will catch you in the bedroom and leave you no headroom. They like, you know, you just won't understand how to read them as a Cancer. That's why you ain't got no business with them, Cancer ladies. And, you know, you can make a relationship with an Aquarius last because Aquarius are lots of fun, like I said. These are the guys that they like fun things. They're often very smart. You can keep a good conversation with them. But that emotional lack is what's going to take you out. And I haven't even gotten to the bad parts. And the fact that the Aquarius is the sign that's most likely to be a narcissist. On top of the fact that Aquarius are the stalkers of the zodiac. And when I say stalker, when I say the first narcissist, like I never knew what the term narcissist was until I dated an Aquarius for some time. It was heavy for a good few months. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm being gaslighted. This person is hot and cold. They hit me up today. Then when I get mad, they say they're going to work it out. Then I don't hear from them for a few days. Then they hit me back up. Like I was literally dealing with a narcissist for real. And this was the first person I felt like ever stalked me. And I mean, this was a person in a professional job. I just could not understand for the life of me why after I ended the relationship with this person, I completely cut them off. They started contacting me anytime I was out. And I don't know how they knew I was out of my apartment. They never even been in my apartment. So every time I was out, it was like their friends or whoever that I met through them. It's like all of a sudden, I don't know, they were popping up everywhere I was. And I would hear from him like, hey, are you out? Are you out? Are you having fun? And I'm like, why are you talking to me? We're not talking. I was seeing this person's car, places that I've never seen it before. So I knew that even though this person treated me like crap, they were still watching me make every move that I was making. Air signs in general are good for that. That's why, like, I'm telling you, Aquarians are comedians now too. Aquarians are funny. I got a lot of Aquarians in my family. I love, you know, the thing about Aquarians too with Cancer people, like, Aquarians are fun to debate with because that's how they talk amongst each other. Like, they're smart people. They love to debate each other. And it sounds like nagging to me, you know, it sounds like arguing to me, but that's how they talk. Like, you know, Me and my mom will be talking about something. My dad comes in. Yeah, well, you know, to play devil's advocate, what if this happened? That's what Aquarius do all day. And then they'll be talking amongst themselves. It'll be my mom, my dad, my brother, I'm looking at them like, are y'all stupid? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all been talking about this irrelevant topic about 2 hours now. But that's literally how they talk, guys. That's something to think about. And you don't want it with no Aquarius because, like I said, there are stalkers. Okay, the first man I ever felt was ever stalking me, which y'all hearing it first online because I didn't even tell my family this. I didn't want them to go find him. But I feel like this man had literally stalked me to my own apartment before. And I cannot pinpoint it, but this is the first person where I was like looking over my shoulder like, is somebody behind me? Because why is every time I'm out, I'm getting a text message from them? How do they know exactly where I'm at? So Aquarius, they have a really good streak of that. And I've dated maybe a few Aquarius after that one narcissist. And again, the conversation is great. The emotional availability is trash. The bedroom aspect is great. The emotional availability is trash. Like, these are things that Cancer women need to be warned about. Y'all need to leave these Aquarius men alone for your own sanity and health. Okay? Because they're not going to give you anything but stress. Our life is too short for that. A mature Aquarius might be okay. But when I think mature as an almost 30-year-old woman, I'm thinking 50-year-old. Because my parents are almost 50. And that doesn't mean age ain't nothing but a number. Let me just say that, okay? Aquarians also have a very playful nature to them. So they tend to be younger in age, mature-wise. Men and women. Their nature is very playful and outgoing. Like, air signs tend to be more jokey and less serious in general. So they're more playful signs than, you know, other people. Yeah, your other placements do have a part. They for sure. But I know that I've been around some real Aquarian people and they sun signs was showing their asses with me, honey child. I'm talking about real narcissists. A lot of Aquarians that I've been raised and seen around have been narcissists. And, you know, they have those stalker qualities and they have those intense qualities as well. They can be loyal people though. Like, I don't doubt in my mind that Aquarians can be very loyal. Because my parents, they've been together about 30 years. And very don't go against the family type of people. But at the same time, they're very social in an aspect. Like, they like parties. But they're definitely, like you say, they're flighty. They are flighty. Like, their emotion, it's the emotions for us. Like, I'm speaking as it pertains to Cancer women and Aquarius men. Cancer women are too emotional for Aquarius. We're too emotional for Aquarius. And it's just more work than what is used to. It's more work than what it's worth. We need to just enjoy Aquarius, enjoy their nice steak dinners, and their trips and all the fun little things that they do in between, you know, whoring off and all the crazy stuff that they do and mistreating us. And just let it go when it's time to be let go. Like, snip, snip. As soon as you get those first few red flags, peace. That's how Cancer women need to do Aquarius men. Okay? And I'm not going to bore y'all with the rest. But I hope you guys learned something from this. And I'll holler at y'all later.